The title of this video is a prayer to Our Lady of Fatima for peace in Gaza. So I'm going to start this video off with a prayer to St. Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. And where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. Oh, Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born into eternal light. So this is a prayer or a way to connect with Our Lady of Fatima in the form of a vibration, to open up our heart to the Sacred Heart of Mother Mary, and to be in tune with that vibration of peace and of love. The love that her son Jesus had, and the forgiveness that Jesus had in his heart, and the love that Mary had for her son Jesus. And that we may in tune feel that energy within our own hearts and radiate that love and forgiveness and peace throughout the world. And today's focus is on Gaza, which has been the center of much turmoil and much death and destruction. So today is July 28th, and 50,000 children in Gaza are on the verge of starvation, and 1 out of 5 residents of Gaza are on the verge of starvation also. So this prayer is a meditation for peace in Gaza, that the war may end, and that this may be a catalyst for peace on other parts of the planet. So Our Lady of Fatima dates are May 13th, starting in 1917, June 13th, July 13th, August 13th, September 13th, and the big miracle was on October 13th, 1917. What I believe is one of the biggest miracles coming out of the apparition of Our Lady of Fatima. And Fatima was the youngest daughter of the Prophet Muhammad. And Our Lady of Fatima chose for a specific reason to show up in Fatima. In addition, she chose for a specific reason to appear to children. And the 3 major Marian apparitions, starting with December 9th, 1531, of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico. She came to an indigenous, Natal Indian named Juan Diego, who was the oldest of the seers of the 3 major apparitions at 57. And then Our Lady of Lourdes, February 11th, 1858, to Bernadette Subaru, a 14-year-old girl, and to Lucia Santos, Francisco, and Jacinta Marto, brother and sister and cousins to Lucia Santos, ages 10, 8, and 7. Again, all children. So she specifically chose children mainly, or an Indian of native descent for her apparitions. So a possible way to connect in this prayer for peace in Gaza, to end the suffering, and to learn about other videos I have on Our Lady of Fatima, check out my YouTube channel, the Chi Master System for Health, or at thechimaster.com. And check out my most recent videos, The Power of 11 Comes from the Queen of Heaven, and the synchronicity and the miracle of Seat 11A on the Indian Air crash on June 12th. So Live Aid, which was for the starvation going on, and I believe in Africa in 1985 and 1984 in Ethiopia, was on July 13th, which was the third apparition date of Our Lady of Fatima. John F. Kennedy, the President of the United States, was born on May 29th, 1917, 16 days after the first apparition of Our Lady of Fatima. I believe he came about as part of the gateway to that energy that she opened up in order to protect the world from possible nuclear war during the Cuban Missile Crisis. That was his sole purpose. To come was to prevent nuclear war, and after that he was done with his mission, and unfortunately he was taken out by dark forces who always come after those who wish to be of benefit to the planet. So today's meditation will be with Francisco Marto and Jacinta Marto, two of the seers of Our Lady of Fatima. And the prayer is for a big miracle in the name of Our Lady of Fatima for peace in Gaza. And the way to connect with the Sacred Heart of Our Lady of Fatima, one possible way is to do a meditation and an Om to set the vibration or tone to connect with the Sacred Heart of Mary. Feel the peace and love and forgiveness in yourself and radiate that towards Gaza for a peaceful resolution of the conflict there. And that hopefully more peaceful resolutions come on planet Earth that has been plagued by 5,000 years of wars under the patriarchy, in which conflict is the solution and not the love and forgiveness of Jesus Christ and his mother, Mother Mary. So as you feel the vibration of your heart opening up to Mother Mary's heart, the Sacred Heart of Our Lady of Fatima, and feel that love radiating to yourself, and then in turn radiate that peace and love to Gaza for peace and a peaceful resolution. Francisco and Jacinta Marto, we beseech you for a big miracle in the name of Our Lady of Fatima, Mother Mary, for a peaceful resolution of the conflict and an end to the potential of starvation in Gaza. Thank you. If this mission resonates with you in your purpose in life, please spread this message to others, and we will see what the potential results may come. Thank you.